Launch coasters are really fun rides. These are the type of rides that get your heart pumping. And in today's video, we're counting down my top 10 launch coasters that I've ridden. There are mainly two types of launch coasters. LSM, which stands for linear synchronous motor, or LIM, which stands for linear induction motor, have lots of electricity to propel a coaster's train along its track. And you have hydraulic launches, which gives riders a greater acceleration over the electromagnet. Keep in mind, I'm not including Top Throw Dragster on this list because according to RCDB, the ride is standing but not operating. I'm just including operating roller coasters. So let's start the countdown. Coming in at my number 10 spot is Copperhead Strike at Carowinds. This is the only launch coaster at Carowinds and only two of its kind in America. This ride features an LSM launch. One aspect I really like about the ride is the theming. You do get some good hang time on its inversions, and this is one of those rides I like at Carowinds. Coming in at number 9 is more towards a family coaster, Backlot Stunt Coaster at Kings Island. And this is something I just wish Flight of Fair was, because I think this ride is way better than Flight of Fair. The theming is really good. It does have some pretty good elements for a family ride. And coming at number 8 is Storm Runner at Hershey Park. This ride I like to call short but sweet. Even though it may be a really short ride, it's filled with some sweet elements. It has 3 inversions, and one of them is called the Flying Snake Dive, which is a rare element. At number 7 and number 6 are two family roller coasters that have awesome aspects. Coming at number 7, we got Verbolten at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. And this is such a fun ride. This ride has an indoor section which features a drop track system. It does have some good theming, and part of the theming can be intense. And coming at number 6, we got Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure at Islands of Adventure. Say that name 10 times fast. I do believe this is one of the most expensive roller coasters in the world. There's two types of seats. There's one that you're kind of like sitting in a bicycle style, and then there's a seat that you're just sitting in a regular seat. This is one of the best themed rides I've ridden. This ride goes backwards, and just like Verbolten, this ride features a drop track system. I think the theming is the ride that makes this ride more intense. And coming at number 5, we got Phobia Fair Coaster at Lake Compounds, a premier ride Skyrocket 2. And I really like this ride. This is my favorite out of the 3, and the reason why it's better than the other ones is because this ride has no comfort collars. Take notes, Busch Gardens. Another reason this ride runs on silky smooth track. Like, this is easily one of the smoothest roller coasters I've ridden. Coming at number 4, we have Cheetah Hunt at Busch Gardens, Tampa. This could be considered a family coaster to some since it only has one inversion, which is that Heartline roll, but I think this is such a fun ride. I really like the launches and the layout. There's some parts that are intense. Now we've hit the top 3, and these 3 I would consider awesome rides. Coming at number 3 is the Incredible Hulk at Universal Islands of Adventure, and we rode this thing in a rainstorm, which made things 10 times better. When we launched up, we felt raindrops, and halfway through, it poured. We were drenched coming into the station. But I'm sure without a rain ride, this would still be an epic ride. This ride has that anticipating launch filled with effects, and I would think this would still be an intense ride. You want to talk about an intense ride? Maverick at Cedar Point, taking my number 2 spot. And this is definitely a ride not for families. This is probably the most intense roller coaster I've ridden. This ride has the rapid fire turns. The transitions from element to element are intense. You got that build up halfway in the tunnel where you launch. This is a crazy but awesome ride. So what's coming at my number 1? You probably guessed it. It's Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure. And I think this ride has the full package. It has such a great layout and great theming. The inversions are awesome. This is one of my favorite roller coasters. So that is it for my top 10 launch coasters. Let me know if you agree or disagree and form your own list. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. Subscribe for more Coastamonium videos, and I'll catch you guys later.